been one of those days, as they would say. We're going to go to our left cam over here. Let's go. Let's bring this up. All right. So apparently Bernie Sanders did a rally and had this person, Laura Jane Grace, sing at the rally. And said rally was, well, I guess I'll just play Bernie's piece first.
Let me thank the University of Wisconsin Parkside for the venue. Let me thank Kinsella and Pulse LLC for the music. Laura Jane Grace for the music. Lori Ellen Randy and Congressman Mark Buchan for their great remarks. Let me thank the University.
All right, I'm going to bring it to the other one because that was the thing that was controversial. And thanks for the sub, too. Good night. I do appreciate that.
God have a big fat dick, cause it feels like he's fucking me. God have a big fat dick, cause it feels like he's fucking me. Are his balls filled with lightning? Do they tingle like heaven's keys? Does your God have a big fat dick, cause it feels like he's fucking me? God have a big fat dick.
I understand the sentiment. I'll say that. I just don't think it's appropriate.
Are his balls filled with lightning? Do they tingle like heaven's keys? Does your God have a big fat dick? Cause it feels like he's fucking me. God.
I need a minute on that. Because me and God, cool. I don't know which guy she's talking to, or he's talking to, or they're talking to, or whatever's talking to. But this was at a political rally. This was the music there. Kind of makes that whole Puerto Rico joke seem a little soft from back in the during the campaign. No, Al, he definitely did vet this person first. That's the problem. And even came out there thanking this person for the music, the wonderful music that was so expressive. Now I get it. Art is art. You do your art. It's cool. But asking if God has a big fat dick just doesn't seem like lyrical masterpiece to me. I don't know. I'm no songwriter or anything, but I'm just saying when they were writing that song, you know, sometimes you start writing some shit and you realize, oh, this is crap, and you throw it away. Why didn't this person throw the song away? And now we've given an entire forum to this particular person. Look, Bernie Sanders, a lot of people like you, bro. A lot of people like Bernie. I'm just going to be real. A lot of people do like Bernie Sanders. They like the way that he be talking and, you know, some of this like healthcare for all stuff he be talking about. People like Bernie Sanders. I'm going to say this. This is not going to fare well for Bernie Sanders because some people don't like people asking about the penis size of God. You see what I'm saying? The concept in and of itself is disrespectful. Because if God did have a regular human penis, it would definitely be too big to fuck with us. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to ask if God got a big ass dick. You know what I'm saying? Draco in the chat. Everybody in the chat, just give me 1 second to just, I got to digest this. Because I try to not be super offensive to people. But at which point do we say enough is enough? At which point do we say, look, we know what's reality and what we're seeing, and we're allowed to feel how we feel about things. Bernie's allowed to have this person at his rally. I'm not saying that's wrong. What I'm saying is if he's trying to further his base and get more supporters, this may not be the way to do it. Because there's a lot of people that just don't like that shit. You see what I'm saying? It's not that they don't like the people. I don't like the song. That's a shitty song. You see what I'm saying? That's a horrible song. Oh, Andrew Martinez, thanks for stopping in the chat over there. Albon in the chat. Tamara in the chat. Oh, Andrew's asking, what did she, he, them, they do? Well, we'll give you the 20 seconds one more time so you can hear this wonderful masterpiece of a song that was recently performed at the Bernie Sanders rally. Check it out.
God have a big fat, God have a big fat dick, cause it feels like he's fucking me. Are his balls filled with lightning? Do they tingle like heavy?
No way I'm getting this video.
Does your God have a big fat dick, cause it feels like he's fucking me? God have...
All right, I think I need to hear the second verse. Because I'm wondering, did that just repeat the whole time? Or, because that's the clip that made it to the internet. So I'm not sure if somewhere in the song there was an inference that it was maybe a joke. I don't know. But what I do know is if I go to your concert and you start singing a song about God's penis, I'm going to throw something at you. And it's going to hurt. And I'm accurate as shit from like 150 feet. I will grab a football, something. I'll grab something masculine to help out with this. I'll grab like an oily rag or something from a mechanic, or hit him with a bucket of that orange hand cleaner shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like for some musicians, I know a lot of musicians that don't even get a stage like this, that don't even get to be on Bernie's rally stage, and they're Democrats and they're not talking about God's penis. Much nicer music, family friendly. Like, this was a family event. There was kids there. Can you imagine if your kid starts asking questions? What is this song about, Daddy? Look, shut up. Close your ears. Go get me a soda. You know what I'm saying? Kids. Like, when are we going to stop doing this shit in front of the kids, man? Stop doing the drag shows in front of the kids and all this shit in front of the kids. What is that? Stop. Jesus. Oh, Al Bond being mean to Diddy. Well, that's cool. He ain't going nowhere. So, here's the question, guys. And then I'm going to move on to the next story. The question is, do you feel that it is an acceptable practice to question the size of the Lord's penile at a family-friendly event on national, well, I don't want to say national TV because it wasn't televised. It was probably on PBS or something. But is that okay with the kids there and the families there? I mean, I already had my issues with some of the stuff that happened at the Pride parades because there was butt-naked people out there. What are you proud of? Nudity? That was not what the Pride parade was supposed to be, but there was ass-naked people walking down the street. They had shoes on for some reason. At least they were smart enough to do that. Put their shoes on. Yeah, man, this is ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna go to the next thing. Hold on. Let me get over to the next. I don't know why my transitions aren't working. It's just jump cutting. It's supposed to be showing the Purge logo and whatever. Today is not the day for that, apparently. Today, things are not transitioning correctly. The show about people transitioning, the transitions aren't working in the show. Calling it what it is. Even my computer don't like having to push this shit through it.